Well, I don't have a clue what the opposition are like, but clearly the motivation is here. We've got the players, we've got the ability, we've got the facility, we've got the weather. It's going to be a good day for Kings today.
We've got it all. And that's right. Got it all for the team. Come on, the boys. Freaking legend.
Excellent. At right wing then. I'm just going to do... who's RF?
Dusty.
Rory, excellent. In centre midfield, and this changed after we found out people weren't when you wasn't playing. But
you were going to be in centre.
No, it wouldn't have meant mini. It meant you.
So centre midfield then is Alex.
Oh, I can't clap.
It's just double Alex. That's all right. Take it. That's fine. And Joe. Okay. Christian wide left, and then we're working on the basis to begin with of having Josh Lee as a 9 and having Callum playing as a 10 just behind.
Jeez, yes. Let's see, dog.
What is this?
And yeah, and obviously there's only one sub. We'll be constantly. What?
Oh yeah. Boys are warming up. Freaking commitment, that is. Freaking commitment. You know, the boys have got their warm up going. Oh, I heard the boys needed back. Here we have Peeves. What have you got to say about the game today?
Well, I don't know who you're playing. We're probably going to lose.
St Ambrose.
But that's why I've come over. Figured, you know.
He's come for the team.
Yeah, I've
13.
I'd come and I'd make
Baker's first game.
Make a debut.
Freaking legend, that guy. Oh. Save Jackie! Guys, third team GK here, joined with the man of the hour, the new skip on his first game.
Yeah, what are we saying? So we're playing against
St Ambrose.
St Ambrose.
Yeah,
I mean, they're looking a bit small. They look like they're going to get bricked today.
They are going to get bread. You know it, freaking legend, this guy.
Yeah. So I think we're going to play a nice high line. You know, got 13 fans here.
Yeah, got the
all
ultras
supporting us. I think it's going to be a 5-1.
5-1 win.
Yeah.
I rate that from the boys. Thank you, Skip.
Yeah, Chris.
Oh.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does take a bit of a risk, doesn't he, with it in his goal? How does it not get clarted? Oh!
Yeah, but it's GoPros, they don't really get broken.
Did they, no, a solid piece of it. They've been so harsh, he's not even got back in his goal.
That's shit, because you just don't see it, because you see the building. We're only having 2 more, I don't want to waste the storage or battery before the game.
If I went to watch the Ford, how sprung do you reckon it would be?
I played in it on Saturday, it was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Why did you bounce? Why aren't you in third?
Who plays in 4?
Because Sully requested a full game in the second. It's Diggle and Jacob and...
It is quite sproggy, but it's your...
Get some big bodies.
Leaders, let's do this. Off you go.
We started off the year winning.
So we're going all that way. I like being winning.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Wish you could zoom in.
At half time, I need to bomb down like
I was just going to annoy my arm. Well done, Jackie.
Charred his knee stopping that
He's so injured.
That's like, he's captain today, he's just injured himself.
How's he done that?
The ball's injured him first touch of the game.
Because it's just so close. James got to go captain. We need some shades to watch it.
I'll run out.
No,
we have. Just stand up. Yeah.
Good pressure, good hustle. Defend from the front.
Yeah, I feel bad for. I kind of feel bad for Rory. Look how tall they are for Rory. All can win everything.
Yeah, they're quite skinny though. Brick will kill them.
Yeah, but against Rory, they're all tall.
Yeah. Oh, techie.
No shot.
Go on, run, fatty, go on. Go on, fatty. That's the whole point.
That's what me and Britt used to link up and do, just be rude to him.
Yeah. Britt used to say your breath stinks. He's only you that whole game.
I'd be like, fucking hell, he hoons, brush your
also
teeth.
filming their games. I think
Why is it? We started a trend.
St Ambrose, you're the one holding the camera.
Yeah,
not play.
my arm's hurting though.
Theo held it there, I think. He does like, yeah, he actually looks 14.
Come on, Josh, drive.
Go on, God, Joshy.
Oh.
I can't fucking see anything on this because of the sun. Not gonna catch any of the goals. Just score in the second half.
Oh, yeah, you do.
It's from
Go in the wash.
Just leave it.
Just leave it on.
Why does he not zoom in more than this?
Oh, Bill, it's not really meant for far away.
Yeah, that's true, to be fair. Go on.
I love watching this.
Oh!
Unlucky, Miles.
Oh, he got that referee. He's had better. He's had better.
If that's curled, if he's curled,
Oh, he's got off his injury, which is good.
Ooh, this is ropey. This is a ropey start.
It was on ropes nearly there.
Try kick it!
No.
Oh,
Nice.
good arm.
Alex, come support.
Nice little launch.
Overlap him.
Come on.
Nice ball, well played. Hey, well played, Kings. Good
See,
work.
stop it. He's having a shot here. Interesting picture up in Robbie CVs. So,
Pick him what? Yeah.
nah, he'll be fine.
Go on, Crease. Nice, Crease.
Got to be a challenge. You're standing watching, Greens.
That's appalling from
Nice,
the other
Crease.
team. The team
Good head,
Go
John.
on.
didn't
Scene.
communicate. That 12's got wheels.
Okay, back in our shape. Back in our shape.
Look a bit shaky. Look a bit shaky. Go on, Robbie. Go on, Robbie. Well in, Robbie.
Yes, Rob!
No shot.
Clear, clear.
Come on.
Well in, Rob.
There you go. Oh, I thought we had it back then. Christian was free.
Right, Rob's done
Two,
well.
wide.
Play.
Well in, C.
See, go right!
Chris. Oh, unlucky Josh.
Good idea.
The funniest had to be, we're losing, aren't we? And then
Christian, you've got to be screaming for that.
Just
He didn't
gives
know
away
you
a
were there,
pen.
man.
Oh. Freaking legends. There's just been some devastating thing. I forgot to film the goal, but we've gone 1-0 down to a back heel. And what's even worse is these schmucks
Corner, but like
sued on us. They sued on us. You know what? It's still 0-0 in my eyes because suing when you score doesn't count.
Well in, Cal.
Good football,
Chris is
Kings.
yours.
Chris, that's better.
Well in, boys.
Here we go. Yes.
Yes, boys!
Two absolutely bizarre goals.
That wasn't going in, but
Nah, I think it was. Chris, that left foot of Rob.
That's
Well in,
lovely,
Rob.
Rob.
Unlucky Chris.
Well, pressure. No long
Go on, Scene.
pauses. Pressure
Boys,
every
look for the
time.
pass.
come on.
And again.
Oh.
Goal side, Alex. Goal side.
Well in, Chris.
Win that. Win. Get like. Stand up.
That's Robbie's left peg. Finally got to see it.
Keep stick on him, Joe.
Good energy. Stay tight. That's good. Okay, nicely done.
We need it on the floor.
Oh, yeah, it's not that to Cal. Well in, Robbie. He's done well. He's done.
Oh. Joe, play again. Oh. Chris is open.
He is very open. Yeah, Robbie just needs to spray his left pass to him. Well in, Jack.
Well done, Jack.
Well in, Rob.
Always feels like it's zoomed out, but it's not. It's zoomed
Well in,
in.
Cal. Get the switch on if you can. Well in, Rory.
Boss doesn't care what foot you are.
Yeah, because to be fair, there's not that much difference. Like,
Yeah. You can easily
I'd rather
play
have
with
Robbie
two.
somewhere else.
I'd rather have Robbie in midfield,
Yeah.
to be fair. Centre mid. But we've.
That's not a lot of space there.
But Crease and Joe are quite good holding midfielders.
Apparently Crease is a class CB. I haven't seen him play. There you go, Motor's going. Get there, Cal! They back you over the shot.
Oh, communication, boy.
Come on, Lloydie. Come on, Chris, back inside, well done, Chris. Oh, lucky Lloydie.
Over the top! Nice ball, well played. Nice football, Kings. Unlucky. When we're trying to win the head of it. Well played, James. Brilliant from you again.
Well done, Chris.
Here we go. Numbers in the box. Well done. Good football, Kings. James, well done. Starters from you again. Good work.
So he's made some pretty class saves as well, so it could have been 2. Go on, something like that. It should be more in this as well. They should be more.
Well done, James. That one. Brilliant again, James.
Disgusting.
Good ball.
The keeper is taking the piss. Every time the ball rolls.
Felix, good decision, unlucky.
To defend.
Genuinely.
So I'm not saying we stand on our goal line and park the bus.
But there's a happy medium.
Yeah, you just if you're in doubt. If you're in doubt, just edge a little bit closer to your goal line and be prepared to come forward onto the ball. We can't afford for him to get in behind us as often as they have done so far.
I think
that means you and Robbie between you. Obviously you've got to set. James, the game
I like
behind
that.
us too often. Just be careful of being too high with that line.
Go on, Creasy.
Make the run, Chris. Nice.
You've got to play.
Get goal side.
Lucky Crease. Yeah, because like last year we had at the start man Steve Wonky and then he quit. Let's go on, Chris.
Who's playing up top?
Just need a shot, don't you? It's too crowded in the box. You just need to get one off early.
Pen!
Unlucky, Crease!
It's alright, that Crease. Nice, Sam!
See, Jack just smacked my back as well.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh, unlucky, Sam. Go on, Lloydie!
Use him! Don't shoot from there.
Alright, Chris, it's yours!
Yeah, the thing is, Chris actually can score him from there, so if he gets enough space, he will.
With an ill keeper. With a Tommy goal.
Come on, Sam.
That's a good ball. Unlucky!
We've looked threatening down the right-hand side.
Get the ball into the channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've
And
done
to get
well
the
with
ball into the
possession.
channels, we need our wide players to hold that width. Otherwise, there's no channel to pass the ball into. Okay, and we've done that well on the right. It hasn't gone down the left quite as often, but again, we've got to remember we're keeping that width to create that channel. So you're saying about things that we could do with being improving on. Let's be constructive with this instead of berating it. What do we need to improve on?
Time on the ball.
That line.
When we've got time on the ball.
Yeah, we need to tell them. Because a lot of the time we say man on, but then like there's no man on.
I'd say just slow the game down. You're trying to run through it way too quickly.
Yeah.
Every time you get the ball, just think.
rather than pass it wide.
So I don't have the stats on this because we've not got the tech. But if if we were to imagine the pitch in thirds, left third, centre third, right third, then when we're in possession of the ball, there's an outrageous majority going straight through the middle, and it's just too easy to defend them because you're playing on chance. There's so many bodies there that the passes have got to be so precise, which, let's face it, isn't always possible. Then we're giving the ball away to the opposition all the time. If you can get some controlled possession by stretching the play, creating space and keeping hold of the ball, are they just going to let you do that? No, what are they going to have to do then? Yeah, they're going to have to press, they're going to have to come out of position, and they're going to take risks, which leaves space and chances elsewhere. So I would encourage us, if we've got time on the ball, don't panic. Let's look for those diagonal passes to keep possession and stretch the play instead of just staying down the middle. The other thing, fellas, is I would say actually when they scored that back heel, I mean that hurt because we were by far the dominant team at that point, and they just happened to do that to us. But it evened itself out with the goal that we got, or they got.
I'd say that's Chris's. I'd say it's Chris's. It was going in.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fine.
It was going in.
Yeah. But in all honesty, the last 10 minutes, I'd say they've probably been the better team, and they've just been more composed in possession of that ball. Okay, so again, trust your abilities here. You played enough football. Trust your ability to get it down and look for a pass. If a pass isn't on, that's not your fault. Whose fault is that?
Your teammates not getting in the position.
Yeah, absolutely, it's your teammates' fault for not giving you that option, which means we've got to be busy when we're in possession of the ball and when any of our teammates are in possession of the ball. Now, from an attacking perspective, I mentioned something to Josh before. If you're a centre half, then you don't want someone being physical on your shoulder because it's a problem for you. At the moment, we've got both of our forwards are playing in a sort of 10 position, coming for the ball, and then there's no one there to challenge that centre back. We've got to be physical up top. When that ball does come forward, we want them to be worried that they're going to get hit, that they're going to have a difficult time, and that they're chasing towards their own goal under pressure. Now, Josh, either you do that role or Callum does that role, but we can't afford for both of you to be deep. Now, personally, you're a unit. I think you should be the 9, the target man. I'd like you to be more physical with their centre half and let him know you're there. Personally, I think that's what we should have.
Yeah.
Alex, you okay?
Oh yeah, when we're going into the box, all their men are tracking back to defend. There's loads of space in the field. If you just pass it back, someone can have a crack and the keeper's not going to save it.
Yeah, but I would encourage us to not try and shoot from range as a regular option, because I think someone had the ball from 25 yards out and you're all shouting, shoot at him. Now the chances of that going in obviously is slim, so if we can work it wide, get across in and shoot from a closer position, great, or if we can work it through, great. Everything to play for here, fellas. Right. Okay.
Come on, boys, big second half here.
Working,
Come on, the boys.
1, 2, 3, king.
Come on, the boys. Oh, what did I say, Dusty? What did I say?
He just finessed it from outside the box.
No, just from just inside.
You got the ball to him.
I don't remember. He took it for a run for a bit, cut inside, put it around the keeper. It was beautiful, and I just told him I'd gone. But no sun now, I can see it perfectly. Ooh, Jesus.
Channel, go, there we go, flood the box, swing it in, Rory. From you in the second half. Well done.
Go on, Chris. Take it. I'll take it right.
Look for a man, okay, and settle,
Go on, Rob.
Settle, Robbie, settle.
Nice ball, Rob. Play it back.
Now go wide, Rory, that's your space there, Rory, that's you. That's a good ball into a dangerous area. Oh, well played. Get there, they're floating.
Go on, Ali's blown.
Let's go, Josh. Good ball. Well, lucky. Good idea. Great idea. Yeah, we've started the second half really well. We've just equalised 2-2 at the moment. Yeah.
Hold up, play from the strike.
I want to get a good angle.
Yeah.
Something meant.
With Christian!
Did you
Go on.
something over on that bit?
Ask for that, Rory! Oh, is that a foul? Good ball.
Good save.
Good football. It's all right. Good work. Get
Joe, go left, Joe! Go left.
Kick it.
Rory, where's your width? Offer an outlet. Christian's there. Okay, all right, don't worry.
Go scene.
Oh.
To be fair, this is such a middle-hard game. Just hoof up and these CBs would get out.
Done, Jack.
Nice ball.
We can't let that big fella get onto you. Go on, have a dig, Rob.
Come on, Dusty, you got time, Dusty.
Have a dig, Dust.
Good run, Josh. Well played.
Bait out the big fella. I'd increase. Not the man. Well in,
Save, Jack. Go on, Rob, that's yours.
Well in, Rob.
Pressure.
Go on, Dusty.
That's yours.
Josh, got to be a bit busy there, buddy.
Josh is knackered.
Joe, drop in.
I think Chris.
Good. Support him.
Big VC.
He took over.
Mr. No Muff at VC.
Just call him No Muff.
Let me go left wing soon. Right. Hey, you're having a great game here. Can't afford to leave you from that hole there. Good work, Kings. Let's get back.
Go on, No Muff. Brick, you got time.
Challenge every ball. Down the line, Rory, down the line. Good football. Great cross.
Smile for the camera, number 2.
Nice, well played. Good football. The ball! Ask for that in the middle, finish!
Yes!
There you go, Kings!
Yes, boys! Yeah, you freaking legends. That's 3-2. Callum Wells with the goal.
I keep missing.
It's going down. Move out the way. You've not gained anything from it anyway.
Good lad.
Look wide!
Oh.
Good use of the width.
Use your head, Rob.
Stop him there.
Well inside. This is their corner. Not another flip. Well in, Jim.
Yes, Jim.
Well in, boys.
Yes, the Ginger Jesus.
He does actually look good.
Stop it. On the goal. It's going to be one.
Go soon! It's tough. Oh my god.
What's scene?
Keeper's name is Rory as well.
He's a dickhead. Yeah, you don't want to be associated with him.
Oh, Chris, beautiful.
No. Go on, Miles.
Oh my god.
Unlucky,
Oh.
Miles.
Good ball.
Unlucky,
Oh,
Sam.
okay. Great cross. Unlucky.
That's a shit cross.
Back it up,
Callum's there.
Oh, well played. Good pass. Finish.
Yes, Callum! Callum with the brace.
Hear one of them go. Fucking get him. Didn't fucking get him.
We need a crease.
See how much mud I've got at my arms?
Yeah.
I had to go like that, and about a clump of mud came out my body.
Ref!
Have a word with the non-ref.
Reece, let me have it again.
Their keepers are not.
You okay, Alex? No. Alex, how long? Alex, no kung fu retaliation.
Creasy's had Did you get on record when at the kickoff? I just floored the kid.
I got them.
No one see that.
I think I got that in the end.
Did no one see that? No, it was like there.
Let Creasy have
I
it.
didn't need to run into him. I just ran him over.
you floored someone over there as well. Did he floor you?
It was here. No, I didn't.
I think I got that. I was filming your
Did you get
ass.
my broken leg on that?
No, I don't know. He's been doing it the whole
Yeah,
time.
was that right at the end there?
Joe, just sitting in front.
No, I think I got that one. You got absolutely cropped.
Me?
No, Crease. What was the need of Dusty?
I mean, it's an unrecognisable performance in the second half in comparison to the first. Exactly what I asked for from you, and we've delivered. So well done to you all for that. But what specifically have we done well, which worked for us, that we might want to take into our next game?
I think holding the lower line.
That's staying wide.
Okay, so
Width.
can you say your bit again for me? Passion.
In the second half, especially like towards the end, we definitely wanted it a lot more.
I think we definitely passed it better.
A lot of the 50-50s.
Getting it out wide was definitely helped us.
Obviously, we were just wanting the ball more when we came out.
Good. So when a game's close between two teams which are fairly, I'm not saying with similar style, but similar standard, and you'd expect two third 11s to be a relative similar standard. The passion, the desire, the hunger, the willingness is often the difference between the two teams. And our willingness to win that first ball, to get our head on it, to be busy in pressing from the front as well, which is exactly what I asked for. And I'm so pleased with the energy levels that Josh brought there up top in putting pressure on from the front. That means the standard of the distribution from the back is then interfered with from that, and it gives us a chance to win the second ball a lot more. So it's all about doing this as a unit. But what did you say then, Brick?
I was saying holding like a lower line with the defence, so then it's easier to like win the first ball and like book it.
We don't want the ball getting in behind us, so we're running back towards our own goal. Good. And we also mentioned width.
Getting it wide, the big difference in the second half.
Was stinky as well.
Set up the Dusty goal.
That the technical term, is it?
I'm taking personal credit for the Dusty goal because I told him he was going to do it a minute before.
Okay, well,
But in all honesty, our wingers have made all the difference today. Rory, Christian, and then Miles when he came out wide left. But we've all offered an outlet, and we've created chances by coming in from wide, and that makes all the difference. As we said at half time, if we play narrow through the middle, there's no space, it ends up being a messy game of back and forth, and you don't achieve anything. If you can stretch the play, the opposition can't cover every blade of grass on the field, and then you put them under pressure that way. So when we got our game on Saturday against
Bolton away.
I thought you were going to tell us then.
I don't know the game.
I thought you were assistant manager.
I am. I'm more the coaching side of it. You're the admin side.
Touche. Have you played Bolton this year already?
Yeah.
No.
How did it go?
It was like at the end of the season.
Is it home time this time?
/3.
Is it home this time?
Basically, second team. Everyone went to
Okay,
like
I'm coming
seeds and
then.
stuff, so it was like the second team was like half thirds, half
I wasn't there, so
It was 5.
I wasn't there.
Am I right in translating what you're saying as we should be relatively full strength on Saturday in comparison?
Yeah, because what you win 5. You lost 5.
It was a good
They
game.
lost 5-3, and then it was like the third /4.
Right.
So lots to look forward to on Saturday. What do you normally do in terms of man of the match? Do you have a vote?
We're going to decide. We've never done it before. This is a new thing with you. A new thing under the Baker era, man of the match. I think the 3 non-players should decide.
no.
Well, how about this? This is what I like. This is what I like to do. You each got a chance to nominate someone. You can't nominate yourself, and if someone gets nominated, they come and stand out here. Once all the nominations are up, we do a vote. You get one vote. You get one vote. You can't vote for yourself, and you must make a vote for somebody.
I know.
And then
who
we
it
go
is.
from there.
If my man,
First nomination.
everyone vote for someone. I think Alex needs to.
Alex Crease has to be up
Alex comes
there.
out here. Well done, Alex.
Another. Callum got 2.
Final nomination.
Callum got 2.
Rory.
Rory, can't just keep saying.
No, okay, we get one more.
One more. It needs to be 4.
No. 3. I think
Is that where we're at?
Go for that 3.
It's Josh or Chris for me. Josh or Chris for me.
Just do these 3. Okay, right, do them 3. So you guys can vote as well, but again, not for yourself. You only get 1 vote. So if we go with Alex first.
We have man of the match winner. What do you have to say?
Match ball. There you go.
Match ball.
It was an incredible performance from the boys. Invincible season 2022.
It will be, you know it. Friggin' legends, thank you for the game, boys. 3rd Team GK out. Finally, 3rd Team GK here, about to sign off, you friggin' legends. Obviously, we've had a mental game. We're actually going to... Oh, sir.
Mr. Hartley.
Right, you boys, friggin' legends. 3rd Team GK here. After the game, post-match win. Hartley was here to watch it. What's he thinking?
Outstanding, guys. I came, it was 2-all. Went to 3-2, ended up 4-2. Absolutely delighted for the lads. Over the para. Finished yet?
Oh, you're finished? Oh, no.